How's it, guys? So I had a patient ask me what I thought was a relatively interesting question. So they commented on my tattoos and the fact that I wear earrings, and sometimes it depends on how I feel. I may wear the ones in the top or whatever, and the way I dress to work. Because, for example, I wear Jordan sneakers to work. It's relatively plain ones, fair enough. But so they'd asked me about it, and they like commented on my appearance, and they said, how do people take to it as me being a professional? And so my answer is that I feel that I need to speak to who I am. Now I'm not earrings or a tattoo or whatever, but I just felt that basically I needed to be my authentic self. And whether that's the way I dress, the way I speak, because of the way I pronounce things, is that I just needed to be me, and I didn't need to speak a certain way or present in a certain way to be more or less professional. What was more important is to be my authentic self, and that would allow me to be more present. I would feel more comfortable, and because ultimately if you're hiding who you are, people feel that there's something that's not okay, there's a discomfort that you sit with. And people can challenge me on this, but that's my genuine thoughts, and that's what we try to do with a lot of the people that we see in therapy, is help them to show up in being who they are, not who in terms of what society wants them to be, or the perception that you need to look a certain way. Now, of course, we know in the year 2025, tattoos are generally more accepted in the workplace, or the way we dress or whatever, but there's a lot of things that we still do in terms of conforming to what society wants, as opposed to like us just being ourselves. And that's our individuality. So to some this may be an important topic, but to me it is, to some it isn't. But I think just coming back to that, acknowledging that your authentic self allows you to transcend to a very, very different level.